Hey, what's going on, guys? Pineapple Sway, and I'm making an updated Forge to Fight tier list as of August 10th, 2023. The last time I made the tier list was when the game first came out, the Netflix version, that is in May of 2023. So, you guys are going to see a lot of differences today on this tier list, but I just want to say thank you guys. That is the most popular video on my channel ever, and honestly, without you guys, it wouldn't have been possible. And that video is still getting views to this day, so just wanted to say thank you. So I'm making an updated tier list, and so let's get started. Starting with Sideswipe, we're gonna put him in the A tier. I believe I had him at B tier last time, but this time we're gonna put him in the A tier. So yeah, um, A tier for Sideswipe. Really good bot, really fun to use. Next is Cheetor, who I believe I had at A tier last time. This time I'm going to put in the B tier just because I just don't really feel like there's a lot of uses for Cheetor. Still a really good bot though. I believe this is Prowl. Yeah, Prowl is going to go into the S tier. An amazing bot still. Probably one of the best scouts in the game just because of what Prowl can do and has to offer. Next we have Scout B, who I had at A tier last time, but I'm going to drop down to B tier. I just don't feel like there's a whole lot of uses for Bumblebee currently compared to the last game. If they add back spotlight missions or like difficult content that involves his kit, then he may be pushed up to A tier. Something with Kickback. Kickback used to be amazing in raids, so I put him at B. I just don't really see a ton of people raiding, and I myself don't really raid. Next is Jazz, who I'm going to put at the A tier just because of Prime Synergy, and I believe that's Thundercracker. So we're gonna slap Thundercracker in the S tier. And next is I really can't even tell what that is. I think that's Slipstream. Yeah, so Slipstream would be in A tier if she worked properly, but she doesn't. So she's at the C tier. I've seen some crazy stuff that she can do with her exploit weakness. Um, so it's absolutely insane. Next is RC, by the way, and putting her at A. And I will say this: I do have the sharks in a D tier because I just viewed them as forge bait. I know some sharks are actually good and they actually have some uses, but honestly, they're just used for forging. And then next is Bludgeon, who I'm going to put at the C. And then Windblade, I haven't really got to play with Windblade. I played her in the Gauntlet. We don't have her yet, but I'm going to put her in the A just from what I've seen in the Gauntlet. She's really fun to use. And next is Scorponok, who's obviously going to go in the S tier. And then Necrotronus. Honestly, I don't really like him a ton, but he's an A tier bot. Dirge, who I had at A tier last time, I'm going to push up to S tier in this updated tier list. And next is Chromia, who I had, I think, an A tier last time, who's going down to B just because she's basically a hot rod in the old game, and there's not really much use for her yet unless they add something. Um, Still waiting though. But yeah, she was an A, and now she drops down to B. Next is Optimus Prime. Need I say more? He's one of the best in the game. Starscream, who I think I had at B last time, is being pushed up to S tier. He is simply amazing. And then same thing with Magnus. I think Magnus was in B or C for me. It's going up to A. Just that 100% attack boost when all teammates are dead is absolutely incredible in my opinion. Plus, I've been using him a lot in the last few weeks, and he's really fun to use. And honestly, an incredible bot. Dinobot is going to stay in the C tier. And then Megatron, S tier. Obviously, Cyclonus, although this is another bot we don't have access to. If we're basing it off the last game, he's an S tier bot. Nemesis Prime, sort of like in fine line between C and B, but still fun to use. Same thing with Rodimus. Last time I had Rodimus in the B tier, but honestly, there's a lot of new bots coming out that are a lot better, and so I'm gonna drop Rodimus at C. I still like his synergy with the Autobots with Prime and Ultra Magnus, but if it wasn't for that, I'd probably put Rodimus in D. Uh, but yeah, so Rodimus survives, goes from B to C. Next is Motormaster, who is an amazing raid defender. So I'm going to put him at the B tier. Same thing with Grimlock, great purifier. And then Primal, who comes out today as I'm making this video, will go into the A tier, I would say. I would put in S, but I think A tier is fine. Same thing with Tantrum, B tier. Um, Tantrum's playstyle is just really complicated, but he's really good. And I just realized that's Skywarp. That's Thundercracker. Okay, let's fix that. So yeah, Skywarp is C tier and Thundercracker is actually S tier, but we don't really know what Skywarp will be like. I know he's a scout now. If he has an updated kit, could be interesting, could be better, but currently a C. Sunstreaker, who I think I had at A, goes up to S. I absolutely love Sunstreaker. He is annoying to fight, and he is annoying to have on your team or annoying to I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ironhide, A tier. I was just gonna say I love Sunstreaker. He has an amazing kit. Raj, A tier. Ratchet, I mean, if he could hit, I'd have him a B, but because he doesn't C. Same thing with Rhinox. I had Rhinox at C last time, but I'm pushing him up to B. Same thing with Shockwave. Shockwave, I kind of overlooked. I had him at B last time. I'm pushing him up to A. And then Soundwave, who I had at B or C last time, I'm gonna push Soundwave up to S tier. I think I had him at B or C, like what I said, but I'm pushing him up to S tier. Just Sig 100 Soundwave and difficulty 120 is absolutely amazing, and honestly, you can just wipe out a bot in a matter of seconds. Same thing with Blaster. I haven't really seen much use for him, although I really like his kit and what he has to offer, but it's just not really useful. So I'm putting at B. And Wheeljack, who I had at C last time, I'm putting in the S tier. Just because Wheeljack, in my opinion, is the only bot that you can really use in difficulty 120, unless you have Soundwave or Optimus Prime. Um, he is absolutely amazing in D120 and has completely carried my alliance and my alliance mates. So that we'll be able to get a 5-star pretty soon just because of Wheeljack just absolutely carrying in D120. Jetfire, I'm gonna put a B. Waspinator, B as well. Ramjet, who I had at C last time, I'm pushing up to A tier just because of at Sig 100, this dude is a beast. And Galvatron, B tier. Megatronus, obviously I'm gonna put it to S tier. Cliffjumper at Sig 100, I would put at A tier, but because um, I don't have him at Sig 100, he's gonna stay at B. Sound Blaster, who is still an absolute cannon and does so much damage, S tier, and in Dead End at the last spot, I'm gonna put in the B tier, who I think I had him there last time, and has my updated tier list as of August 10th, 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just wanted to say again, thank you so much for absolutely killing it in the last video. Um, I'm really glad to see you guys enjoying my content and the videos, my Forged to Fight stuff. Also, to the amount of subscribers, I think I've gained about 150 subscribers in the past 2 months, something I've never done for my channel. So it's just really cool to see that this game coming back has ultimately put my channel on the map again, and I don't really know how to express it. So yeah, anyways though, this is Pineapple Sway. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll make an updated tier list in the coming months, and I'll make a new video Forged to Fight related, I promise, when I can. Anyways, thank you once again. Peace out.